Hey guys, my name is Anthony Uriardi. Welcome to the channel. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at some highlight films and tapes of players that are rising through the channels in high school and in club soccer. And just a little bit about myself. I'm an American coaching over in Europe. I coach out a professional football academy, professional soccer academy, one of the largest in Europe. And the professional team, the first team, is actually quite big and successful. They find continued success in Champions League and Europa League. I've been blessed to have the opportunity to be a coach and analyst. I analyze within the academy system, but I've also gotten the opportunity to analyze for the first team, as well as I've taken some study visits and some professional development visits at different big clubs all around Europe. I've done visits at Atletico de Madrid, Athletic Bilbao, Seattle Sounders, FC Dallas. So I kind of want to put this knowledge and help out those players that are rising through the ranks, whether it's through club or through high school, with these videos that they post, and give some feedback to these guys, not only to the players but to players that are coming up right behind them that are looking to play college soccer or even professionally, that are making highlight tapes. So what we're going to be going through is I'm going to be looking at some films, some videos, and giving some constructive feedback. Let's go. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first video that I'm going to be looking at is Daniel Nikkel. He's class of 2021.
Daniel Nikkel. I'm 15 years old.
Let's check it out.
I'm from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. My graduating year is 2021. Thank you for watching my video.
No problem, Daniel. And what's up to you? Alright, so awesome. So right at the beginning, he lays out a little bit of his playing resume. And this is really good because as a coach, I can stop the video, I can kind of go through, skim through really quickly to see if anything pops into my mind or into my head. So I see a lot of champions. Okay, cool. So let's jump into the video. Oh, he plays water polo too. That's cool. All right, let's see. Interesting quote. All right, so just something that you're probably going to hear me repeat when I watch these videos is I kind of want to know beforehand who is the opponent that you're playing against. What is their level? What's the division that you're playing in? What's the league? And maybe some notable players on that team, because I want to gauge exactly who the level of competition is. You could pull off all these really nice moves, and this isn't just about this video in particular, this goes for everybody. You can pull off all these really nice moves and all these crazy shots and all this stuff like that, but unless I kind of get a borderline or a base as to who the level of the competition is, I'm kind of just seeing things, if that makes sense. Another thing, when you put these highlight films or these videos out, it's awesome that you steal the ball, that you take a pass, that you intercept the pass. I got it, right? And I see that you take the ball, you intercept it, and you pass the ball, and then the clip ends. But I want to see what happens next. Like after you make that pass, where are you moving to? Are you making a run into space where you can now receive a penetrating pass in behind a defensive line? Are you dropping off, attracting pressure to allow the person that you pass the ball to now move into space? Are you giving a supporting angle? I want to see not only the pass that you made, but what is the effects of the pass that you made, and how did you benefit your team by the movement after the pass? See, that clip was good. I just wanted it to run a little bit longer. I wanted to see a little bit more of your actions after you made that pass. And just one thing, going forward, to help you out as a player. What I'm noticing is that you're making wise decisions with your passes, but I want to see those balls pinged in, you know? I don't want to see like lobbing balls on the ground, soft passes. You know, right here, I don't necessarily see the defenders moving in too quickly to steal the ball. But I want to say against higher competition, higher level competition, some of these passes might be easy to read just by the way that your body is positioned prior to making that pass. It's a little, you're kind of giving away where you're passing to. But just moving forward, work on not giving away necessarily where you're going to pass the ball to, and zip that pass in. Make it on the ground, zip it into that player. Make it so that it's a clean pass that's not easily readable. See again. So, like I said, when you make these passes, you know, you're able to make these turns and you're able to make these passes. But I want to see, what runs do you make? How do you support your teammates? How do you help your teammates out? How do you help your team out with the run that you make afterwards? I would like to see more dynamic movements when you make these turns off the ball. I mean, when you have the ball on you and you make these turns, an explosive pass right away. Boom! Zip that pass in and start moving. Not so many touches on the ball when you have an opponent on you. Rather, you know, you have the opponent on your back, you make him move one way, you move the other way. As soon as you make that defender, you force him to the wrong way, zip that pass in to your supporting player, your teammate. And then boom, right there. That's right there. Let go of that ball, pass that ball off, and let's keep going. On a higher level, you're gonna have 1 second. That right when you get by them to play that ball. Right here, you got by the opponent, and then you started taking it backwards. And I'm not necessarily sure that an opponent of a higher level is gonna let you beat them, then turn around back the way that you came, and then play a ball off. And like I said, when you're doing these turns and you're passing the ball off, try to keep the ball on the ground. You have the team shifted towards the left, which is really good. But if you want to make that pass that you can pass it to the center, now you want to pass it on to the right side of the field, that ball needs to be zipped on the ground. It needs to be hard on the ground to that player in the center who's relieving you of the pressure so that he can zip it to the right side of the field. And then right there, right? So that play, you pass the ball off. The player who received the ball didn't necessarily make the best decision. The defenders closed on him. The action is not over. It's not necessarily over. I want to see now that what was supposed to happen didn't happen, how did you react to the ball loss? How did you press? Did you right away get on top of another player so that you can begin 1v1 marking? What was your mentality now that the play didn't go your way? I want to see how you reacted. Ooh, good play. That's awesome. That's an awesome example of what I'm talking about. You passed the ball on the ground, you moved into space to receive the ball back, and now the other team, they're on their heels. They're trying to drop back. They don't look very organized. This is exactly what I want to see. Pass, move into space, receive the pass. Other team, the back line is not organized. They're all out of shape. It looks like your nine is behind the defender, but he could be offsides, could be onside. Kind of hard to tell by this angle. But this is exactly what I want to see. How did you, after you made your pass, how did you run into space to allow yourself to get into a better position to receive the ball and now assist your team further down the line? As you move up and to the next level, scanning is crucial. Scanning is absolutely crucial, okay? If you watch videos and clips of the highest level players, they are continuously scanning around the pitch to see where their opponent is. Just some tips for you guys to move forward with, and I'm going to continue to evaluate these videos moving forward and giving you guys tips and and professional tips on how you can improve these videos, so it makes it very easy for coaches to evaluate your skill levels. All right, you guys got to remember, sometimes when I watch these videos, I think I watch them for much longer than a college coach is going to watch them for. I think that these college coaches, they kind of just clip through, see if they see anything, and boom, on to the next video. So you need to sell yourself quickly. All right. Another thing about myself, I was a college coach, and there are so many players that are emailing us that are telling us that they're the best. You need to sell yourself, okay? And the way to sell yourself is to make it in a quick, concise format that I can easily watch your video within a couple minutes. I know, hey, this guy can play here, this guy cannot play here. Oh, this guy plays against this competition, college coaches don't have that much time, right? So thanks guys for tuning in. I'm going to continue to release videos of me watching players coming up through the ranks, club, high school, and keep giving you guys feedback, So all right guys, take care and have a great day.